Well, hello there. I'm the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What we do here is we take a look at a can of beer, a bottle of beer, sometimes a wine or a spirit might drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. We read everything on the label. We check out the artwork. We see what they're trying to sell us. We crack it open and see if it meets expectations. Also, from now on, we're starting to give it a 1 to 10 rating. So stay tuned for that. Here we go. There's a couple of things, though, before we get started. First of all beer should be served at the correct temperature. Lagers between 37 and 47 degrees Fahrenheit, and ales between 50 and 55 degrees Fahrenheit. I use a ThermoWorks pen to test all of the beers that we taste. There is a link in the description box below if you are interested. Also, all of our beers are served up in the same style of glassware. That way nobody has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. And finally, most folks, when they do a tasting, they will take a look, they will sniff, they will sip, and they pontificate. I'll pontificate, don't worry, but I'm going to sip before I sniff. Why? Wine expert Fred Dax will explain it all to you. He does a lot better than I do. All right, what have we got today? We have a real treat here from Akademia Freddie's Lager. Freddie's Lager. And this comes from my buddy Dave's TV down in Sebring, Florida, and he sent this sample up, so I am going to give him a big old thank you. There is a link to his YouTube channel right underneath, so go check him out. He's really a good one. All right, well, what do we got here? It's Akademia. The Akademia Brewing Company presents Freddie's Lager, Golden Bohemian-style lager. 16 fluid ounces, 6.6% alcohol by volume. Oh, wait a minute. 4.5% alcohol by volume. But they've got there's two labels underneath here. Advertised Bob's Abias. I don't know what that is. But anyways, okay, I'm looking at the wrong label, but look at the one on top. Okay. 4.5% alcohol by volume. There is the barcode. There is Nancy, because of the risks of birth. Okay, that's underneath there. That shouldn't be a pregnant woman operating heavy machinery. And there's a if you can read that, if you can read that, leave it in the description box because I can't. So what do we got? We got a golden Bohemian-style lager, clear crystal or crystal clear, straw-colored, a lot of head to it, really a little malty, and just a touch of hops. That's what I'm looking forward to. Let's see if it meets those expectations. Yep. That is a gorgeous looking Pilsner style lager beer. Look at that. A little haze to it. Not bad chill haze. Let's see. We're looking at 48 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's at the upper end of a lager beer, but it's got some great fermentation. I don't know if you can see those bubbles, but boy, oh boy, they look good. All right, well, looks like a Pilsner. Let's see if it tastes like one. Cheers. Yeah, I had to take 2 sips. It's just a little past 3 in the afternoon on a Tuesday, I think it is. And my taste buds, they're on siesta, so they have to be woke. Well, they're woke now. Let's see what their olfactory friends have to say. Boy, I tell you, just right off the top, this has got to be one of the best American lagers that I have had in a long time. The aroma is just got that slightly little bready type of a flavor, of an aroma, with just a nice new mown hay, new mown green grass type of aroma to match it up for the hops. Let's see what the taste buds have to say about that. Well, just a light bit of grain, a little bit of when I say malt, I mean a grain, roasty, but kind of a sweetness to that. And the hops are just a slight tang to go on top of that little sweetness. Boy, oh boy. So does Akademia Freddie's Lager meet expectations? It certainly does. I tell you, a 1 out of 10. I'm going to give this an 8. Definitely an 8. This is really a good one. Well, if you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. Give us to your friends, pass us on, give us a thumbs up, and a comment would be really appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.